Peruvians knew even before they voted this was not going to be a typical election. Years of political scandals amid a coronavirus pandemic. There are no shortage of options. There have never been so many candidates. But polls showed Peruvians were unenthusiastic about this vote, and a third didn't want any of them. Some 25 million Peruvians are eligible to vote in what analysts are calling the most fragmented election in the country's history. Half a dozen candidates have a shot at getting through to the next round, but polls show not one of them has more than 15% support. The contenders range from the hard-left provincial teacher Pedro Castillo to the far-right Opus Dei member Rafael Lopez Aliaga. Previous candidates like Keiko Fujimori, the daughter of the imprisoned ex-president Alberto Fujimori, and leftist Veronica Mendoza are also in the running. But continuous corruption scandals have worn down trust in all politicians.
Regrettably, it's disastrous to hear every day in the news that each leader has been stealing here and there. It's a pity and a shame for our country.
The next leader has to be an experienced politician who can manage the pandemic crisis and best negotiate a supply of vaccines for the country.
Nearly 400 people died of COVID-19 on Friday ahead of Sunday's vote as a second wave of cases peaks in Peru. But the caretaker president called on Peruvians to turn out to vote despite the pandemic, which has battered the country.
All the precautions have been taken to avoid contagion. Don't be afraid to come and exercise your right and fulfill your duty to vote.
Peruvians are voting for change, some of them radical change, amid anger at their leaders over the dismal state of healthcare and their mismanagement of the crisis. Dan Collins, CGTN, Lima.